What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope you guys are well. Want to first say thank you for all the support and all the positive energy for and appreciation for my honesty, and it's just overwhelming. You guys are great, and I appreciate it. Um, just sorry if I seem a little, out of ordinary. I just came out of the hospital last Saturday, and still kind of recovering a little bit. But what I wanted to talk about though is this whole thing with Elijah Cummings, and I think that's hot topic. And so I wanted to give my 2 cents. I'm not surprised. It's they've been trying to call this man, they've been calling the man a racist. But the funny thing is, I'm just gonna say it like this. Chris Rock said it best. He said there's niggas and then there's black people. Now, instead of me using the N-word a lot, because YouTube might get all sensitive about that, I'll just say blignorant. Black and ignorant. That's blignorant. You got blignorant people, and you got black people. Now, the easiest way to distract blignorant people is play the race card. It's like, and that's what they do all the time with President Trump, man. It's always, only the people who are free thinkers and critical thinkers and who understand the political landscape know that, number one, if this man is a racist, I mean, he's pretty bad at it. I mean, he's been doing many things for the black community. So, and I have people say, oh, what Trump did for black people. And that's so ignorant, because if you mean to tell me you could pick up your phone and go on Instagram and Facebook and go look up bullshit on your phone, you could just as easily go find out the facts and the truth for yourself, And that just makes me so angry sometimes. I'm like, man, how ignorant does somebody have to be? I mean, and like I said, during the 2016 elections, man, I got jumped on hard for my political views, and the main people who attacked me were blignorants. I mean, and they attacked me hard. People I didn't even think would attack me. So, a lot of us are, they play that race card, man. All you gotta do, if you don't want black folks to like somebody, well, blignorants to like somebody, all you gotta do is say, oh, they racist. Play the race card. And I'm sick of that word racist, because it's so overused and so misused. These people today don't know nothing about real racism, man. When my grandparents used to come down here during Jim Crow South era, that was racism. They had laws on the books saying that you couldn't go in the restaurant, colored only, whites only, that kind of stuff, man. That was laws on the books, man. That's some racism for you. Not this crap today with this crap about a white person disagree with you, they're racist. I mean, it's stupid. I got white friends who are like brothers to me. I got a white friend, he'll always be my brother. This man, me and my old lady was hitting some hard times, and it was rough. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had a place to stay. He graciously invited us in his home. And not one time did that man ever say, man, I want y'all to get the hell out of my house. They ain't got a prejudice bone in his body. And it's funny to me, how people are, man. He called me one night, and he said, man, he's man, the black dudes up here, man, where I'm hanging out there, they call me racist, man. And I said, well, yeah. I said, put me on speakerphone. So he did. And I told them guys point blank, I said, hey, man, I said, I'm black as ace of spades. I'm telling you right now, I ain't a racist bone in this man's body. This man is my brother. So y'all need to just back up off him now. You know, and they were like, well, you know, this and that, this and that. I was like, yeah, whatever. That ignorant shit that gets on my nerves, man. But that's the thing. That's the distraction point that the left is using to try to distract people from what's really going on. And that's why with this whole Elijah Cummings thing, getting mad at President Trump because he told the truth. You know, the 7th District, I mean, there are interviews on top of interviews. And I think this one black female news reporter did a story on it. And they don't like it because they sitting there defending Elijah Cummings. And they're trying their best to distract people from the fact that the president told the truth. How is it racist for the man just to speak the truth? The man said the place rat infested. I mean, I just saw an interview on YouTube. This guy, I don't remember his name now. Head bad sometimes. He did an interview with the people in the neighborhood and black people and some white people. And everybody said the same thing. The rats, the trash, the abandoned buildings that could be renovated and utilized. I mean, the crime. You know, and the funny thing is, I saw another interview with Tucker Carlson interviewing one of those city councilmen, right? He asked this man, what about the $2.9 billion you guys got? And this dude gonna talk, the city councilman gonna talk about, I didn't come here to discuss that. I came here to discuss the 400 years of institutional racism. And I'm like, man, come on, man. Quit dancing around the question, dude. And this dude would not answer. He kept doing the racism thing. So Tucker Carlson was like, okay, but whatever, I'll give you that. But still, you're not answering the question. What did y'all do at the 2.9 or whatever $billion? Why does 7th District look like that? And y'all got all that money. And then this dude talking about, well, the 400 years of systemic racism. I'm like, nah, bruh. It's like 40 years of systemic stupidity because, and being a crook. I mean, hell, you had 2 mayors step down, and from what I understand, they were both black women, and they stepped down, and it was the whole corruption thing. And that's the way it is. All these Democrat-controlled cities, especially black Democrat-controlled cities, and these black congressmen and senators and stuff that don't do nothing for the people in the constituents in their districts. So, like I said, it's just funny to me how they want to label the president a racist, but the man told the truth. One thing about President Trump, even if you may not agree with everything he says, one thing nobody really can say is that the man is disingenuous. This guy is real. I mean, Trump has always been that way. Even before he became president, he was honest and outspoken. He didn't play favorites. He don't pander to people, and that's what we need, a president who won't be like man, and some people might be mad at me for saying this. I know some people have gotten mad at me for saying this, but Obama was the biggest panderer there was. I mean, let's just call it like what it is. Obama was bought and paid for by the alphabet people. I learned on YouTube you can't, YouTube and a couple other media type deals. You can't be saying, you gotta go the long way around. So I'll just say the alphabet people, and I think you guys catch on and know who the hell I'm talking about. But Obama was all about them, the transgender, so-called transgender. That whole thing is stupid to me. I mean, God created man and woman. a dude walking around here, I don't give a damn how many breasts you got, how much booty you got, how much shape you are, whatever, because you're taking female hormones. If you still got a baseball bat and 2 balls, you still a dude. I mean, I don't know how to say it no different. You could have a sex change operation. Guess what? The DNA gonna say you're a dude. You know, I mean, it's just that damn simple. But yeah, guys, I don't want to keep y'all on here forever. Um, uh, Feeling kind of rough, but I had to come on and speak my mind, say my piece. That's why I say, man, hashtag walk away, hashtag Blexit. I'm down for the movement. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all a whole lot. And I hope you'll continue to follow me. And I'm going to start frequently uploading some videos on these different subjects that's going on. Because I don't do political correctness. I just do correctness. So, having said that, I'm going to say I love you guys for the support. God bless y'all. Please be kind to each other. Kindness don't cost a thing. And hashtag Blexit, hashtag walk away. Let's do the damn thing. And on that note, I'm out.